This is Jarrod Horak, and it's Thursday, August 15th, and in this video I'm going to analyze the Grade 1 Alabama Stakes at Saratoga, and that race will be run on Saturday, August 17th. You can read my Alabama handicapping article over at todaysracingdigest.com in their news section, and I'm going to include wagering strategies in that article. And the past performances in this video are provided by todaysracingdigest.com, and I have a Today's Racing Digest promo code that I would like to share with my YouTube audience. And this promo code is for the 3-track complete digest pack, and you can use it from now through the end of the Del Mar meet on September 8th. The 3 tracks are Del Mar, Gulfstream, and Saratoga. And if you're interested in using that promo code, go over to todaysracingdigest.com, click handicapping products at the top of their homepage, and then click complete digest, and then 3-track complete digest. And use the promo code TRD75 off, and you can get the 3-track complete digest pack for $7.50. Typically, it costs $30. That's a great deal, especially for these big Saturday cards. You can use it other days, but these big Saturday cards coming up at Del Mar and Saratoga. This week we have the Alabama at Saratoga. Next week we have the Travers, and then the week after that we have the Pacific Classic at Del Mar. And this is limited to 1 use per customer, so choose wisely on the day that you would like to use that promo code. Now, check out my Saratoga Quick Pick short videos on my YouTube channel by clicking the Shorts tab. I've done 20 stakes races at Saratoga so far this summer, and my top choices have 11 wins. So keep finding those Saratoga Quick Pick videos each weekend that Saratoga is going to run from now through the end of the meet. I've been doing it all meet long, having some good success so far. Also, if you're interested in a daily bonus free pick, my Better Bets blog at my personal website, therunawayhorse.com, where you can get a daily free pick from around the country each day at therunawayhorse.com or my Better Bets blog. Now, I'm also offering Del Mar full cards like I do every year, and you can find those full cards this summer at therunawayhorse.com on my sales page, and you can purchase individual full cards, weekly and weekend packages, and the entire meet. So go over to therunawayhorse.com on my sales page for more details. As I said, the meet from Del Mar runs from now through September 8th, and you can also get my full cards from Del Mar at todaysracingdigest.com. Now we'll go over some Alabama historical trends. I looked up from some historical trends from 2011 to 2023. Now, trainer Todd Pletcher, he has 4 wins in the last 11 years, and the last 13 editions of the Alabama favorites have 7 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. So favorites do well in this race. And then top 3 finishers since 2011. Horses that last raced at Saratoga, they finished in the top 3 23 times since 2011, including 10 wins. And horses 10 times, at least 2 top 3 finishers last raced at Saratoga. So typically the horses that do well at Saratoga definitely do well in the Alabama. And then the key prep race for the Alabama is the Coaching Club American Oaks. 9 winners in the last 13 years exited the Coaching Club American Oaks. So now we're going to get into the analysis of this race. 10th race at Saratoga for Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Grade 1, $600,000 Alabama Stakes for 3-year-old fillies, 1.25 miles on the main track. 5:43 p.m. Eastern Time is the post time. And now we'll pull up the field with the odds, and then at the far side of this stat that's up there, you're going to see, it'll say last 3 TRD final. So that's the last 3 Today's Racing Digest final time ratings, and we'll go over those for each horse. Now, Intricate, his ratings, he got a 120 last time, and then a 131 a couple starts back, and then a 102. So that's her recent final time ratings. Chatalas, number 2, could be the one to catch in here. Got a 129 final time rating, returning off of a layoff last time, and then had a 132 prior to that, and then a 105. Power Squeeze, back-to-back 122s, and then a 92. Now, typically, I'm looking for patterns here, and I think Power Squeeze has a decent pattern with those back-to-back 122s. I can see that one moving forward. I like when horses pair up those final time ratings. Possibly they could move forward. Now, Just Basking with a big 134 last time. That one was a big jump up from her other number. She got a 111 and then a 126. America's Val, another one that jumped up last time, got a 122, a 99 before that, and then a 95. That last race was at Saratoga at 1 1/8 miles, but that was an optional claiming race, stepping up in class here. Miss Justify, a 125, a 126, and a 108. So those last two numbers she basically paired up. I can see her moving forward if she handles the 1.25 mile distance for Todd Pletcher and Flavien Prat. Candied, good pattern here, back-to-back 132s, 120 before that. So she seems to be getting better for Todd Pletcher. Manny Franco's going to ride. Then a Neon Icon, got a 113 last time, then a 134 and a 126. Definitely regressed last time out in a grade 3. This is a tougher spot than that grade 3. And now we'll go through quickly to handicap this field. Intricate likes to come from a bit off the pace. She's the only horse to ever defeat Torpedo Anna, and she did that last year in the grade 2 Goldenrod. She hasn't won since then. She hasn't gotten the right setup. She likes to come from a bit off the pace. She has hit the board in 3 of her last 4 stake starts, including a 3rd place finish in that 4-horse field in the Coaching Club American Oaks, but she wasn't close to the top 2 finishers. She should save ground from off the pace under Tyler Gaffney. Chatalas, that one for trainer Mark Glatt. Frankie Dettori is going to ride, and I can see Dettori trying to put this one on the lead and trying to slow down the pace. Decent effort in the grade 3 Indiana Oaks, holding on by a head. It's going to have to run faster in this race. Second start after a layoff. Will she move forward or will she regress? The next one's Power Squeeze. Good overall record, 9 starts, 5 wins, a second and a third. 1 show finish at Saratoga. The big concern with this one is the extra distance of this race. Very good at a mile and a 16th, but then when we got out to a mile and an eighth, twice, lost both of those races. Kentucky Oaks was up the track, and then the grade 1 Acorn, 3rd, beaten almost 7 lengths. So I don't know that the 1.25 mile distance is going to do this one any favors. Now, Just Basking number 4 can certainly handle a 1.25 mile. This one broke the maiden at a 1.25 mile at Churchill Downs by more than 7 lengths, rallying from off the pace. And then last time, a nice win in the Iowa Oaks, rallying from off the pace and winning by almost 5 lengths. Good finisher in here, should be finishing in the stretch. Good late pace rating last time. A daughter of Arrogate. As a price contender, you can consider this one. America's Vow, I mentioned that this one won at a mile and an eighth at Saratoga last time. Chasing from second. That was better tactical speed than she has been showing. And I think in a race like this where there's not a ton of pace, I could see her being up on the pace in here. Miss Justify for Todd Pletcher, Flavien Prat aboard, back-to-back wins at 1 mile, a 1-turn mile, and then coming out of the chute in the Wilton Stakes last time out. Now randomized, parlayed a victory in the Wilton Stakes last year into a victory in the Alabama, so Miss Justify is going to try to do that as well. She's got more of a sprint-oriented pedigree on the dam side. We'll have to see if she can handle the added ground. I can definitely see her working out a good trip in here. Candied was a good 2-year-old filly for Pletcher. She won the grade 1 Alcibiades in her second career start. She broke her maiden in a sprint race at Saratoga in her debut, and then the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies at Santa Anita. She ended up rallying to finish a nice 3rd there, beating 3/4 of a length. She got a late start this year. The grade 1 Ashland was her first start, and she was an even 4th in an 8-horse field. And then she came out of that race and dominated the Ladies' Secret at 70 cents on the dollar. Runner-up was a next out winner. Candied ran in the Coaching Club American Oaks. No match for Torpedo Anna, but she stalked the pace. She was clearly second best there. 3rd start after a layoff. I can definitely see her moving forward. 2 starts to Saratoga with a win in the second. Neon Icon rounds out the field. Back-to-back wins to begin her career, including a 1.25 mile victory on a wet track at Churchill second time out. Last time in the Indiana Oaks, no threat, finishing 5th in a 6-horse field. And from that outside post, they may try to get her forward in here. So looking at the overall field in here, the pace shouldn't be that fast. I think you're going to want a horse that's at least got some tactical speed. Intricate's going to save ground behind the speed. Chatalas, one that could be setting the pace. Power Squeeze, not sure about the distance. Just Basking can certainly get the distance. Might not get enough pace help. Miss Justify, I'm not sure about the distance with her. But looking at the overall, the trends, I mentioned the historical trends. The Coaching Club American Oaks is a good race to be exiting. Favorites do well. Horses with at least some tactical speed. I landed on the favorite in here, number 7, Candied, just because she seems like the most likely winner of this race. That was a good effort in the Coaching Club American Oaks. No rivals like Torpedo Anna in here. She's a grade 1 winner. She seems to be better this year. As I said, pairing up those numbers in her last 2, I think that she can move forward in her 3rd start after a layoff. And if she runs any faster than she has been running, she should be able to win this race, stalking the pace. She's been on the rail in her last 4 starts, so she broke from that inside post Now she's going to break from an outer post, and I think that she's going to work out a clear stalking trip in here. Again, if you want to see my wagering strategies for this race, you can read my handicapping article at todaysracingdigest.com. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this horse racing content. Keep checking my YouTube channel each week for all of these handicapping videos. I have news for the Pacific Classic and the Travers Stakes. I got all kinds of stuff going on my YouTube channel. So keep checking. I put multiple videos on each week. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.